Have you ever felt like life is just too much? Like even the smallest problems feel heavy, and no matter how hard you try, you just don't feel strong enough? Maybe you see others handling stress so easily while you struggle to keep yourself together. If you've ever thought, "Why am I like this?" You're not alone. But here's the truth. Feeling mentally weak doesn't mean you are weak. It just means your mind is overwhelmed, tired, or stuck in certain patterns. And the good news? You can break free from it. Let's talk about how. What does it mean to be mentally weak? Mental weakness isn't about not being good enough. It's about how your brain reacts to challenges. Ever felt like small problems feel huge? You get exhausted even after simple tasks? Criticism hits you harder than it should? You avoid tough situations instead of facing them? You give up too easily even when you don't want to? If any of this sounds familiar, don't worry. Mental strength is like a muscle. You can train it. But first, we need to understand what's making you feel weak. 3 hidden reasons you feel mentally weak. Number 1, your brain is trying to protect you, but it's holding you back. Your brain's main job isn't to make you strong, it's to keep you safe. Thousands of years ago, avoiding danger kept our ancestors alive. Today, that same instinct makes you avoid difficult situations, even when they're not dangerous. Ever had a tough conversation you needed to have, but your brain kept saying, "Not now, maybe later"? That's survival instinct kicking in. It makes you hesitate, making you feel weak. How to fix it? Start small. Face tiny discomforts every day. If you avoid difficult conversations, start with little things. Speak up more. Say what you feel. Over time, your brain learns that discomfort isn't danger. Number 2, you're running on empty. Mental strength isn't just about willpower, it's about energy. If your mind is exhausted, even the smallest things feel impossible. Your brain runs on glucose and oxygen, and when you're drained, whether from stress, lack of sleep, or too many decisions, it struggles. That's why when you're tired, even deciding what to eat feels like a big deal. Fix this by taking care of your mental fuel. Sleep well. Your brain resets while you sleep. Take breaks. Even 5 minutes can recharge you. Eat brain-boosting foods, nuts, dark chocolate, water, simple things. Sometimes feeling weak isn't about toughness. It's about giving your brain what it needs to function. Number 3, your own thoughts are holding you back. Your brain believes what you tell it. If you constantly think, "I'm not strong enough," your brain starts making it your reality. Ever told yourself, "I can't handle this"? The moment you say it, your brain stops looking for solutions. But if you say, "This is hard, but I'll figure it out," your mind shifts. It starts working for you instead of against you. Reframe your thoughts. Instead of, "I can't do this," say, "I'm still learning." Instead of, "I'm weak," say, "I'm building strength." Instead of, "I always fail," say, "Every setback teaches me something." Your thoughts shape your reality, so choose them wisely. How to build mental strength. Now that we know why you feel mentally weak, let's talk about how to get stronger. Face small challenges. Mental strength isn't built by avoiding discomfort. It's built by facing it in small doses. Afraid of talking to people? Say hi to one stranger today. Struggle with discipline? Start with a 2-minute task. Each tiny challenge makes the next one easier. Train your brain like a muscle. Your brain physically changes when you challenge it. Solving problems, reading, learning new things, it rewires your brain. Try this. Read something new every day. Solve a puzzle or brain teaser. Learn a new skill, even if it's small. The more you push your brain, the stronger it gets. Take action, even when you don't feel ready. Mentally strong people don't wait to feel strong. They act despite how they feel. Ever noticed how starting is the hardest part? That's because your brain fears the unknown. But once you begin, momentum takes over. If you feel overwhelmed, don't think about everything. Just take the first step. Action creates confidence. Build mental toughness rituals. Just like you have a routine for your body, you need one for your mind. Cold showers. Teach your brain to handle discomfort. Journaling. Get your thoughts out of your head and onto paper. Visualization. Picture yourself handling challenges well. It reprograms your brain. Small daily habits make a huge difference over time. Final thoughts. Mental strength isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. If you feel mentally weak, it doesn't mean you're broken. It just means your brain is trying to protect you in ways that no longer serve you. But you have the power to change that. Start today. Pick one small challenge and face it. It won't feel easy, but that's the point. Strength is built in the moments you push forward despite feeling weak. And remember, mental strength isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up. Every single time. Now tell me, what's one challenge you're struggling with right now? Drop it in the comments, and let's talk about it. I'm RJ, and I'll catch you in the next one.